Hello, everyone. This is Sean from Barry Digital Media, and I hope you are doing well. So, I have about 300 credits left with Google Flow here, and after speaking with someone who is interested in anime, I figured that I would give a couple attempts of making anime style content inside of Google Flow and just see how it goes. So, let's start up a new project. And sure, let's start with text to video. Make me So, in the art style of Akira, the anime, make me a solo man wandering through the streets of Neo Tokyo, wearing a ripped shirt, looking lost, stumbling, ignoring the people around him. I don't know if that's going to work. You know what? Let's go ahead and give it to VO3, and let's just go with it. All right. While that's doing that, let's think of another one. So, in the style of Studio Ghibli, create for me a okay. In the style of, excuse me, in the style of Studio Ghibli, the anime, create for me a little girl excited to be in her first day of school with 7 other students and a teacher, ready to lead with giant books in their little hands. So, I'm not liking the Akira one up here, but so actually maybe it's better that it gave me that result already. Oh, so I don't like how it does that. So text to video, maybe what I should do in the cartoon style. Okay, let's go back to our Akira one here. Let's full screen it. So it's not inside of the anime style of Akira, but okay. Let's take this request and just try it again. But style of. Okay, well, the second one, the Studio Ghibli one here, it's definitely not in the style of anime, but I think it is closer. Excuse me again.
Welcome, everyone. Today is going to be a wonderful day. Welcome, everyone. Today is going to be a wonderful day.
Not bad, not bad. I liked how while they were I liked how everyone was saying the same thing, and then the audio also made it seem like everybody was speaking at one time, but not exactly what we wanted. Okay, okay. The new Akira one seems to be working better. What's that show called? What's that movie called? Oh, come on. It's right. It's on the tip of my tongue. Spirited Away? Oh, you know what? Let's do. I hope I put enough notes in that. Let's see. In the. Okay, let's give that one a try. So maybe that does work. Maybe this allows me to work on several projects at one time. Yeah, maybe that is how it works. Okay, maybe that is a pretty smart way of making these. Okay, let's full screen this guy again.
Look at him, he seems so lost. Is he alright? Look at him, he seems so lost. Is he alright?
Not bad,
Look
not
at him,
bad.
he seems so lost.
I like. Let's bring this back. I like the sky up here. I like how it got all of these TV screens. I like these lights. I like the floating ships. I mean, it got anime. Looking at this still here. The guy looks all right. I mean, it looks. He looks like he's more 3D than the other guys. There's something which just jumps out though at one point.
Look at him, he seems so lost.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, and it gets all distorted. Oh, and then look at these people looking the other direction. So it gets confused with the audience around it, and then his face looks messed up too. But so not bad. Let me think. What should he take on? So, in the drawing style of Shonen style, create for me a man who decides to be better than he thinks he can be and takes on a giant. A giant raptor. In the drawing style of Shonen. Oh, sorry. No, I think that's okay. In the anime drawing style of Shonen, create for me a man who decides to be better than he thinks he can be and takes on a giant raptor. It's just a man in the raptor in an open field. The time is dawn. The sky is clear. The sky is clear. There is long grass in the foreground. There are no mountains. Go for it. Okay. What did our Spirited Away picture or request go? So I don't think it got the Studio Ghibli style. I think Gemini can get the style, but for some reason Flow doesn't seem to be getting it quite right. But
Welcome to your first day, everyone. Welcome
Oh,
to
not
your
bad.
first day, everyone. Welcome to
I don't really know what's going on in that back chalkboard, but I think everything
Your first
else
day,
did
everyone.
quite well. Maybe there's some voices in the background. I mean, ideally, it would
Welcome
probably
to
be
your
by the
first
front of
day,
the door,
everyone.
and it looks like this book here. I think that book wouldn't fall, actually.
Welcome to your first day, everyone.
Okay. Just realized now the audio might be echoing. My apologies. We'll just have to deal with it. Okay, we got Goku here fighting a T-Rex. So, I mean, sure. Okay. Okay, let's try something similar. It seems to like Dragon Ball here, so let me think. So, I didn't know this was actually the guy. I thought it was for another anime, but that's good. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work, but in the anime drawing style of shonen, create for me a man who is ready after years of training and working through his resentment to beat the man who always just seems to be slightly more powerful than himself. The time is daytime, blue sky. The characters can fight in the air if needed. In the 1980s anime style of cartoon drawings, make me a actually make me a what should I say? Make me an introduction. I don't know. All right, let's see how our Dragon Ball inspired combat here will work. So it almost looks like Goku versus Broly, but
This is it. The moment I've been waiting for. This is it. The moment I've been waiting for.
so, I mean, the background's very impressive, the characters are very impressive, but the animation style is nowhere where it needs to be. Okay, one more, if I have enough. Pokemon, maybe. Okay. Oh. Okay, one more. I don't know what this one is about, but all right, we'll just wait for those to wrap up. I am rushing this a bit because I do have to go. Oh, right, the Gundam here is ready. All right, hopefully this works. Okay, not bad, not bad. The robot itself isn't moving around a lot, but that is, you know, I think that is close to what I was requesting. Is just an overview shot because I wanted to see the entire mech here. The music is good. I mean, the buildings are good enough. I would prefer just a little bit more animation in the mech itself. It seems like the city is more alive than the mech. Okay, this is already looking pretty good. Oops.
Ahoy! Adventure awaits!
Okay, not bad. The ship is looking good. The water is looking good. The sky is looking good. Whatever this... Oh, okay. Whatever this is looking good. But probably the biggest problem here is it looks like he's on one ship and then there's another ship right behind him. So somewhere it's getting confused here. And then maybe the sword here. Yes, something's wrong with the sword as well. Okay, not bad though, not bad. Okay, and our last one. We'll travel through the darkness here. There we go. I think this one might be the closest to one we would see with a professional production studio. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good day. Bye.